Hello everybody, Anthony from SteamFirst.com here, and today we're playing To the Moon. Typically I would show you guys an options menu and stuff, but there's actually not one in this game. So we're just gonna skip straight into the gameplay, if that's okay. Also, one more quick thing. The game is stuck at a very strange resolution, and I couldn't actually stretch the video in post and keep it in HD because it just kind of looked really bad. So I stretched it as big as I could, and then I added this background there. So yeah, hopefully that's also okay. Bear with me, as this will be kind of painful to watch because of the small resolution. You could watch it in full screen and it would look fine, but anyway, we're going to skip straight into the gameplay. To the Moon is an RPG developed by Freebird Games and released November of 2011. The point of the game: two scientists tap into a dying man's memories with a special machine to grant him his last dying wish. Each chapter reveals more about the man's life and his desire to visit the moon, hence the title of the game. To the Moon isn't the type of game that tests your skills with odd, challenging puzzles or fancy combat mechanics or anything of the sort. In fact, it does the opposite, and it gives you a heartwarming story that shows you the importance of childhood memories. It's a pretty modest game, unlike Gone Home that I just reviewed last week, 2 weeks ago. That used fancy graphics and voice acting and physics and cool mechanics and stuff. But To the Moon features 16-bit graphics, text-only dialogue, and a simple yet moving orchestral musical score. It's so simple in design, but at the same time so effective with delivering its story. To the Moon will definitely stay with you long after you reach the end. Now on to the business portion of the video. Like I say every video, because these have to be really short. To the Moon features a very heartwarming and inspiring story. Just like Gone Home, it delivers said message in a slightly different way that lies with the simplicity of design. It's so effective. It doesn't, like, the story is so effective it doesn't even matter. It just proves that fancy graphics aren't everything in a game. Aside from all that, the writing is phenomenal. It doesn't matter how they decided to portray it, fancy graphics or not. This script could be a text adventure and still be as moving as it was. The other difference is the text-only dialogue. Though it gets pretty annoying at times considering how long the game is, it doesn't really matter because, I mean, the game is like reminiscent to the old Nintendo and old PC RPGs. So it just kind of plays like that. It's no big deal. I don't really have much bad to say about the game because the game is so simple in design that it doesn't really have many flaws. The couple of the big things that were kind of an issue for me was the controls are pretty crap. Not in the key bindings, but the fact that it doesn't really like to respond well to my keystrokes. There's about a second delay at times, which really irritated me, like to no end. The other thing is, I mean, if you're not making videos, it doesn't really matter, or if you're just someone who's like a resolution snob or whatever, likes to play your games on big displays, like I do. I play my game on a huge display. Is that it's stuck at a really unreasonable resolution, which that might just be because of the graphics, and if that is, I understand. But I tried to stretch out the video in post, like I said at the beginning, and it just looked horrible. So that's something to really take into consideration if you want to record this game. The music was great. I'm a sucker for orchestral scores, and this one was just spot on great. No complaints with the volume being stuck at high and not being able to adjust that. I'm actually listening to the game as I type up these notes, and I'm recording this now, so I was listening to the music as I was typing up the notes. You guys know what I mean, past tense. Overall, great game. There's no combat or really neat graphics or anything of the sort, just like most games they have in review. It's just a really nice, relaxing RPG. Personally, I was happy to take a break from my rigorous StarCraft 2 training to play this game. It's a must for any JRPG fan's collection, as well as anyone just looking to jerk a few tears. To the Moon is $10 on Steam and can be found in the description below. That is it for me for now. My name is Anthony from SteamFirst.com. Be sure to check out Steam First for all the best news, reviews, videos, and content surrounding all things Valve and Steam. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.